Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at the G Pro SUPERLIGHT X 2C. This is going to be the compact version of the SUPERLIGHT X. The main question we're going to be answering is, do you really need this mouse? Is it even worth it to you? In my opinion, I personally don't think anybody needs this mouse unless you absolutely want a smaller GPX. If you love the GPX, if it's your main mouse and you want something smaller, then yes, you should totally pick this up. I mean, it's a smaller mouse. This is a ULX medium compared to the 2C. You can see it's pretty small. I initially thought that it was going to be comparable to the Susanto mouse, and they kind of are. It has pretty much the same size, but the Susanto is thinner. It has flatter sides. The Superlight 2C does have a more aggressive side profile. Clicks feel good. I mean, it's not a bad mouse. Do a quick sound test. They did improve on the skates. They do feel a little smoother, you know, they feel a little better, but nothing crazy. They still have the hub right here. You can take off the battery cap, which I did. It lowers like 1 gram, I think. Everything in the box is the same. You get a USB cable, you get your grips, an extra puck with the skate. Nothing crazy in the unboxing. You get your 8K receiver. So you do have to download the software to program your mouse, and I think that's kind of whack, because if you turn off your computer and you turn it back on, it doesn't really save it. You have to open up the program again, from my experience. Build quality is overall pretty solid. The sensor position is kind of weird. It's like it's centered to the mouse, but when you're gripping the mouse, it kind of like, it depends on your grip, right? So if I'm gripping it like this, the sensor kind of pushes down a bit. So that means that my sensor is gonna be lower. Didn't find myself really enjoying that. I would find myself kind of like missing shots, I guess, sometimes. I just overall think that the mouse is cool if you're waiting for a GPX, you know, if a smaller GPX, then this is definitely gonna be a pickup for you. If you're comfortable with your GPX and you just don't care about the size or need anything smaller, then I personally don't think this is necessary for you. Um, for 100 and I think $60 or 170 bucks, I think you should just save your money and wait for the Super Strike that's coming out, right? That one's gonna have haptic feedback. It's gonna have other rapid triggers for the mouse one and mouse two, which is pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, that's it. I mean, mouse plays fine. It's the GPX. It works. Gets the job done. Side buttons are mushy. You know, side buttons are hella mushy still. Mouse one and mouse two have side to side play. Bit of pre and post travel, you know. But they do feel responsive, the clicks. Mouse one and mouse two clicks do feel really good. Scroll wheel also feels good. I think another thing was the scroll wheel for me was that the scroll wheel was too high. I feel like they shrunk the mouse, but they left the scroll wheel like protruding too much, you know? So if you look like compared to like the ULX, right? The scroll wheel just feels, it looks taller, or like the Susanto mouse. The scroll wheel just feels taller to me, and I don't know. I felt like I didn't like it when I would try to like switch and stuff, and did kind of intervene with me. So it's one thing that I didn't like. This is gonna be just quick first impressions of this Superlight 2C. I personally won't main this. Shape is nice. It's not bad. It's a potato shape, you know, it's a smaller potato shape. So if you like potato shapes and you like the Superlight, then yeah, this is definitely a pickup for you. But I think for the price, you can definitely find something better. You can get like a Crazy Light, which is also small, you know. Full sight Crazy Light plays a lot better. Susanto's really good. I really like the Susanto mouse. It plays almost just the same. The shape kind of feels the same, you know, minus the aggressive curve in the front, but this is more flatter. But I mean, other than that, I think the clicks feel better on the Susanto mouse. Scroll wheel feels better. If you like to pick one up, you know, I'll have a link down below. But at the end of the day, I personally don't think it's necessary. I don't think you should pick one up unless you absolutely love the GPX and you wanted a smaller size. Thank you all for watching. You know, stay tuned for more. See you guys in the next one.